Hey, very good morning, guys. Welcome to today's live decoding session for BankNifty. Today is Monday, the 18th of September, 2023, and the current time is 9:07 a.m. IST. I think the pre-open data is out, but let's first look at what happened and what's the overall context. Okay, so currently, what I'm seeing is we just had a bigger balance. There was not a trending move. Um, we had supply coming in at 379, that is 46,379, and shutting off around 46,000. So we overall we were in a like a 300 400 point range. And if I look at the overall structure, right, so there was a spike reference. So 46,300 was the area where I was looking for supply. But and what am I seeing is, yes, there is supply present around the 46,300. So this was a spike reference, and auction was just so it was just balancing, and then again we had a lower high. Okay, but overall structurally a nice balance, poor high, poor low. We also have a prominent point of control, and supply shutting off around 46,100, that is around the previous day's value. Okay, so I'll just look at the pre-open data, but overall what I'm seeing is we have got open equal to low, we have got some balancing. So I am expecting today one more balance. So do we get a balance like this, or do we get a trend down or a trend up? Yeah, but yeah, let me just quickly look at the pre-open data. So the pre-open data is negative, or is short. Okay, so we are opening 130 points lower. So this is the value where I'm expecting some sort of choppiness. And we also have a sort of a 45-degree line, stops around 46,000 level. Okay, so the areas where now I'm looking for the reaction of supply to come in are at 46,217. So anyways, it is going to open below this, but there are couple of stops here. We also have got trapped supply, and 46,000 and 46,056. Okay, so the first reference for me is the trapped supply, that is at 46,100. Second area where I'm looking for supply to shut off is at 46,056. This is where I'm seeing trapped seller, so we might be seeing some sort of responsive buying. So overall, from 255 we are going to open around the previous day's low. So we might have look below, continue towards the POC, and we might fail, or we might continue lower around the 45,900 level. Okay, so those are the couple of hypos or the trade plans which I have. I will be looking at the order flow which is coming in, but overall inventory is long to too long. I'm expecting some sort of correction, and I'm seeing two areas. So one is 45,700, and below 45,000 is where we have got trapped supply. Okay, so these are the bigger areas or ranges which I'm looking from a higher time frame perspective. But right now from intraday, this is the balance which I'm looking at, and I'll observe the order flow based on who's getting trapped, and create the overall trade plan and execute the trades. So I'll just delete this spike reference, and this spike is nothing but this particular because this is a good probe. I call it a price probe. And let me also just, so there are a couple of stops, the supply who has come in, so there are going to be stops there, and this is at 46,500 level. Okay, so plus yeah, we are developing out of value, so I'm expecting auction to come and test this particular value. It's still a lot of time will be taken, but there I'm expecting responsive buying at 45,800, because this is where there are a lot of buyers who will be trying to protect their positions, and it coincides with the value area high level. Okay, So pretty interesting day, and tomorrow is a holiday in the Indian markets because of Ganesh Chaturthi. So let's see whether we get a good inventory adjustment today and or a balance today, because we did got a balance, and I am not seeing new buyers coming in. I'm seeing supply who is currently present and is found in the system. Okay, and overall what I'm seeing more put inventory getting created compared to calls. Okay, so the buyers are the ones who have to protect their positions today, and based on that I will be taking the trades, and a lot of stops present. So up to 46,000 there is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. Yeah, so 8 stops or liquidity which I'm seeing at the lower levels, and a couple of less stops or areas on the upper levels. Yeah, and we are nearing to the 80h, so that's perfectly fine. Okay, so I'm expecting auction to open around the value area low of Friday, which is at 46,152, and yeah, and let's see what happens at the reaction at the previous day's low. We also have got poor low, so I'm looking for it to get cleared, or see if we just clear that particular area. Okay, so the time is 9:13. The auction is going to open in next 2 minutes. So if you have got any questions, feel free to use the live chat, or else let's just wait and watch and see how the auction opens. Okay, so I'm just logging into my one-click account, and I'll show you the what's the current MTM or what is available. Funds are 44,497. Okay, so yep, let's see how the auction opens. Just look at this. I'll close this. This is fine. Okay, so I'm expecting the it is opened below 217. I'm expecting continuation lower towards the previous day low. There are a couple of liquidity or stops present here. I am seeing continuation here. So what I'll do is I'll just refresh this chart, and we are developing below the value area low. I'll just look at the order flow which is coming in. Just hold on. Okay, so we have got some buyers who are holding the positions, and the auction has stopped below the value area low. Okay, supply is getting trapped. So we have got trap buyers, we have got trap sellers. This is the range. But we are developing above the previous day's value area low, which is a good sign from the buyer's perspective. Okay, now I'm expecting some sort of short covering. Let's see whether we get that. But we are just chopping within the previous day's range. It might now move higher. Yeah, your data is still gonna come. But what I found out is this is a support zone. Now I'm expecting short covering. And I'm also expecting supply to come in again at 217. And also, if if it continues higher, right, this is the zone where I'm expecting supply to come in, because here is where there are sellers. Again, this is where there are sellers. Okay, so it did looked above, and yeah, here the charts are still developing, but looking at the balance level, there is a seller at 46,200, supply is shutting off at 46,157. And over the weekend, you know, I shared a balance chart. So currently what I'm seeing is I'm seeing acceptance within this particular balance. Okay, so this level is still holding. This is a important support zone. So we are just balancing around the value area low of yesterday, and so this is that bigger balance. Okay, supply is coming in at VWAP. Okay, but yeah, I'm looking for seller at 46,200 now. Let the auction go. Also, this is the area where there are trapped supply, so odds are lower that we might be going lower for the moment. Okay, so I'm just waiting and watching, have not taken any trades yet. So the strike prices which I'm looking at is 45,800 call and 46,300 put, and we are below the 46,100, so a lot of put positions are getting created here. Overall inventory is short. We are just balancing. Now I'm looking at 46,200 level for supply. Just close the other charts. Yeah, so this is the level where I'm observing for supply to come in. Let's see whether we get that. Yep, a nice short covering seen. Nice short covering, and this is the zone where I'm looking for supply to come in. Okay, waiting for supply. Supply coming in at previous day's VWAP. But yeah, supply is not strong. We are just chopping in this range. I'm looking for supply to come in at this level. So I have taken a short trade at 258. Nope, it's failing. It is dropping. I wanted to go about 260. I'll keep the SL as 260. Yep, and the SL got hit. So yeah, this was the first trade, which I have taken, 258 to 259. A quick scalp, but I am looking for supply. I am seeing supply coming in. So now I'm looking at this particular level because this is where supply can shut off. And now it is dropping and it will go towards the VWAP. So pretty fast dropping, and I missed the trade. It is now at 271 and that's perfectly fine. So the first trade which I have taken, I have bagged in just 12 bucks. I'm fine with that. Now what I'm looking at is this particular zone. This is the area where buyers are present. Massive liquidation scene. So don't be in a hurry to short this. And the levels are working perfectly fine. This is where supply is coming in. This is where supply is going to shut off. Okay, so the lesson which I have to learn today is I have to practice on keeping the SL. This was a nice trade from 258 to 270-ish something. But yeah, now let it fall. So no point in repenting, but I'm just practicing and showcasing to you all live what is it that I'm looking at. And this was the zone which I was looking at. It clearly broke out, and now we are going to chop in this 20 to 30 point range. Yeah, so some premium erosion will be ongoing. Supply is shutting off at the current VWAP. So let me, in that time, let me just mark the stop levels. Yeah. Okay, I'll just save this. So only one trade taken, and now, so what we had is this move, right? This up move. It was a short covering move to shake out the sellers. Supply came in at the 46 to 44 level. This is where supply is present. So those who are shorting, their stop losses here, and here, and they are now looking for continuation lower towards the 46 144. Okay, so VWAP is becoming flat, so I'm just waiting for to get some clarity, because this is where around 200 is where the price is chopping. And also this particular zone, so 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, so we have got 1k sellers trap and 300 buyers. Yeah, so this level is what I'm looking for to hold the fort from 180 to 150. Yeah, this 30 point range is what I'm looking to act as a level of support for the current auction. Okay, but we have got traps, buyer here, trap buyer here, trap buyers here. Okay, we are heading towards the support zone. Nice supply is coming in, and previous day low is the area of interest, which is at 46 144, and that's where we have got a lot of trapped supply who are looking to buy the current auction. And also this particular zone, where a lot of buyers and sellers are trapped. Okay, so previous day low is an important reference. This level is still holding, so supply shutting off at 46 180. I'm looking at this particular level. Is it holding? Currently it is holding. We are developing below VWAP. Okay, we are just hovering around the open, so this is where I'm looking for supply to again come in. Just chopping around VWAP, one more short covering move. We also had this gap from previous days close to open, right? So that is almost, yeah, that is filled. Okay, so short covering is seen currently. This is where I'm looking for supply to again come in. Failure for supply to come in here, then I'm expecting continuation higher. Let's see. $217 is the reference. It is developing about 217. Nope. Just hovering around 220. So I have entered a call trade. I'm looking for retest of supply. So I have entered at 374. Currently it is at 371. This is the MTM. Wild MTM swings are happening. So I entered quite early. I'm looking for continuations about 244. Failure to do that is, I'll be just exiting. Yep, supply is definitely coming in. Okay, and I'm exiting. So 374 to 361. So overall 200 rupees I have lost. Okay, so the call trade is where I lost some money. Okay, that's fine. This was the second trade. So I'm looking at 46,200 again, but basically there is seller. So the loss which I made, right, what it is telling me is that there is supply present here. Okay. Again, we are back into this zone. Tagging the VWAP again. Okay, closed above VWAP. But still, I have got areas where supply is seen, so I'm not taking any trades yet. So I've entered one more call at 4:45. It is at 4:42 now. Again, I'm seeing supply coming in at the same level, 220. And I'm just exiting, so yep, again trapped, lost 478 rupees. So now I'm seeing a seller here. I'm looking for it to continue lower. I've entered a put trade at 271.6. Supply is coming in and I'm now looking for it to break VWAP. Okay, so not a good start of the week. Monday lost about 500 bucks. Yeah, 500 bucks. Again, a short covering move seen. Supply is still coming in here. Okay, so today I am just getting chopped royally. This is the current MTM, and currently I'm in a trade. My buying price is 39. Currently is at 432. Okay, I think this will be my last trade, and then I'll be just not taking any trades. Okay, so supply is definitely coming in here. I'm waiting for this to break and see if we get a breakout or not. So we got trap buyer, trap seller, trap buyer. We got again buyers here. Okay, I'm waiting for this level to be broken. because once this breaks, then we can expect a short covering towards the 300 level. But nope, supply is definitely coming in here. Okay, so I've exited the call trade. Overall, guess what, 786 is the amount, which I have captured. I am seeing supply, so I've entered again, put at 268.95. Again, seller is coming in, 270, 269, 270. So I'll keep the SL at 270. One, two, and it got hit. Okay, so yeah, I captured 3 points here, but more or less 11 points lost here. Then again, about 9 points lost here. And this was a bigger one, this one and this one. Yeah, this is also about 15 points here, but yeah, not a good start of the week. I am just getting chopped, but overall I've made a loss of 753 rupees. That's perfectly fine. This is the loss which I can bear. So I can bear about up to 10,000 rupees, but this for me is completely perfectly fine. But yeah, overall I think tomorrow is a holiday, so I will be sharing what has happened on the Wednesday's auction. Yeah, but yeah, start of the day it's a loss. Now I'm looking for continuation lower and see if I get a next trading opportunity. But overall, supply is coming in here, supply is shutting off here. So this is the choppy range, so just be extra careful. Okay, so with that, ending the session. Do like, share, subscribe. Also do let me know in your comments if you've learned something new, or if you would like me to take something for the next session.